Good morning, and welcome to the second week of November in Kinlake. We have, while you were away, I've been busy. I've got the upper field baled. I believe it was like 20 bales. Um, Also did little cleanup in the yard. Got some of the bales moved into the old shed that we got cleaned up, and we're about to look around here. This has been windrowed and everything, and we're ready to start baling it. So we're going to jump right in and let's get after it. How are y'all doing this morning? I hope everybody's doing good. It's hard saying morning because I'm recording this at night. Trying to get back on the schedule, my recording schedule. It kind of got messed up by the holidays. I've kind of skipped a few episodes, or an episode in two of my other series. So apologize for that to everybody. Holidays are always a hectic time, and being single dad, it kind of is a little extra. And it's always something going on, But all in all, everything's good. This is I'm recording this on a Sunday evening. I'm going to try to get this published before midnight, so it will be available first thing for Monday morning, which is about an hour from now. So I'll probably miss it by just a little bit. Excuse me. But, that's okay. It's alright. It'll work. So, yeah, we got this, and I've been thinking on some of the things that we're going to need to be doing moving forward, and this is kind of a slow time for the farm, ranch, whatever you want to call this. Let's just call it the farm. Excuse me. Didn't mean to yawn at you. Yeah, for the winter time on the farms are always slow. Not a lot going on. We planted this field in grass just because it didn't seem right to let it just sit here with nothing in it till we were ready to plant our sugar beets in here. That's going to be our big cash crop for this next year. We're going to get those planted, and those should make us a pretty good amount of money to help us get out of this deep hole that we're in with the bank. I was just looking at that. I think it's $953,000 left on it. Let's take a quick look to see if that was right. Yep, $953,244. So far, we've been able to make all our payments, so we still have time to pay it off. But it would be nice if we could pay it off early. Save a little bit of interest money. Oop, hit that bale, knocked it down. But we'll the tree, the wood business, the wood beams and the furniture, that's all making it where, that's how we're making our note each month. If it wasn't for that, man, I'll tell you, I don't know how we'd have done it. And as we were baling the upper grass field, I started thinking about what we need to do there, and I think we're going to shift the tree cutting to start clearing around that field, and start clearing those trees out so we can expand that field, because we are going to need a lot, and I mean a lot of hay once we get the dairy cows going. I mean, we've got the sheep, we've got the Highland cows, and we've got the goats. And we're maxed out on the sheep right now. So don't know if we're going to add another field for the sheep, or if we're just going to keep the number that we have and just go with that, or just exactly what we're going to do. And then we're definitely going to have quite a few of the goats and a lot of chickens. I kind of got carried away on that chicken field. We'll be able to turn the grains into eggs. That way we can increase the value of the grains without having to spend money for a production, buying the grain mill or bakery or something. I've also been trying to decide if I'm going to keep going with bales or start using the using a forage wagon. And we've got that fermenting pole up by the shed, by the bunker silos, the silage silos there, and we took the initial straw off the field and put that in there to turn into silage, thinking that we would sell it, but we also cut some extra grass and put that in the bunker silo, and that's fermented into silage. So we got quite a bit of silage. And what I was thinking was that maybe we should do the wagon, the forage wagon, using the silage additive, to increase the yield of the grass that we're collecting. And then if we dump that grass into the fermenting pole, then we can have it turn it into hay. And we can use that to feed the animals. And then when we're ready to make TMR, we'll have silage, hay, and straw. And talking about TMR, that's another thing I haven't decided if I'm going to do, if I'm going to put in some equipment to make it, or if I'm just going to use a mixer. In small to medium batches, a mixer's not that bad. Once you get your recipe kind of lined out with the size of bales that you have, although it'll be a little bit more difficult, I guess, with the loose silage that we have, because you'll have to be scooping that up and putting it in there instead of a single bale. Makes it a little more labor intensive. So I'm considering putting in something that will make that'll make the TMR from hay and silage and possibly straw. We have to not use too much of the straw, though, because we're going to need that for bedding. I mean, we don't have to, but it gives us manure that we can use in our garden and in the fertilizing the fields. We get slurry as well. But then, free fertilize, I mean, my goodness, whatever it takes. I know, we're using precision farming, and so I don't know how well slurry and manure works with that. Be something I need to look into. Oh man, excuse me. It's like in the last 5 minutes, as soon as I started recording, I started yawning. But yeah, we might if I do a TMR production, I don't want something huge, and I do eventually want to get rid of all of those all that lumber and wood production stuff that's going on in the yard. And I mean, we could put it there. Got enough room there in front of the where those productions are, that we could put in another field. Maybe we could put in another sheep pen there once we get the dairy cows in. And I think I would like to go ahead and get a dairy production put in as a means of making money for the farm. We're going to be able to finish this. Oh man, just short of a full bale. That's okay. We'll just unload that unfinished bale there. It's not that bad. All right. That took no time. We'll take this back to the farm. Park it where it belongs. And then we'll go from there, but I would like to point out something. That chestnut tree right there, that's on our property. There's a lot of wood in that tree. Take a lot of work to get that hauled back up to the farm, though. Hey, Ben. Old Ben's right over there. He watches everything we do when we drive by. He's so curious about everything. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. We need to spray that field. We should do that like right away. Alright, let's get this put away, and then let's pull out the catalog from the dealership and let's see if we can. I have an idea of what we can get. I saw some stuff when I was in there the last time. They were telling me about it, and a lot of the farmers are switching to it. It's a concentrate. You mix it up. You mix it with water. Basically, you pour the concentrate in a tank, and then you fill the tank with water. And bada bing, bada boom, got yourself a tank full of fertilizer or herbicide. Ooh, excuse me. Wow. Oh yeah, we got started getting rid of some of this grass in here too, man. Look, it's starting to make this yard look better. Still some junk piled around in places though. I don't know if we'll be able to get rid of all of that or not. It's a lot of work. Alright, let's take a look. We need a few things. We may have to lease it. Although we could just go sell some things. Alright, let's see what's in the sale. If there's anything in the sale. Now we can sell that and make some money off of that. 5 bags of pig food. Yeah, we're going to get it. We'll be able to sell it, make a little money on it. I mean, why not, right? If it's free. If we weren't getting a good deal on our herbicide, that wouldn't be bad. Well, we don't see it there. Okay, so we're gonna need a tank. Sort by price. Okay, we'd like to get something that'll hold about 6,000 liters. 4,000 to 6,000 would be good. Excuse me. That's just water. 8,000. 3,600. $7,500. Yeah, prices just keep going up at this point. I think might as well go with that. All right, we are going to just going to lease this so that we can mix up our product. Okay. Now we need sprayers, and you're gonna think I've gone off the deep end, but I'm gonna get one of these. I forgot how much that was. We're going to finance that for 2 years. And then we're going to purchase this guy. And we are almost done. Come back down here. Actually, I think we can go over here to consumables. And we need the larger version of that. That's it right there. We will buy one of those. And then we need to add the water. Where is that at? Is that under? Oh, that's it right there. Yep. Now, where do we want to put this? Let's see, can we get it? Oh, it doesn't want to get that close, but we'll place it free mode, which should let us put it right there. Perfect. Now, we start up. We got a mess of stuff over here. We got that free straw that we got earlier. I don't know if you were here when we got that, but it came up in the sale. It was free. There was some free seeds, free pig food. And we are just taking all the free stuff we can get. Alright, let's come over here and refill it. $50 liters of concentrate. All right. Now, next step, let's mix in the water. And then unload it into IBCs. Yeah. Let me see. Do I have crop destruction on? Because I don't think I have tires that I have, or big tires. Ooh, I do have crop destruction on. Let's see if we have. If this Ford $78.10. Oh. That's going to be a problem. I need a cheap little tractor. That can pull that. Now, I know I've seen that being used where it doesn't have crop destruction. But I would rather not if I could. Standard, wide weight, rear twin, standard. I don't know. Standard or wide? Well, heck, fire and save the matches. Well, what is the T8020? Can it have? Oh, it can have narrow tires, okay. We'll just have to get it converted to the narrow tires. Okay. That took a while. Uh-oh. How do we... Once it's open, maybe we can... Nope. Ah, dang it. Okay. Well... Best laid plans of mice and men. No battle plan survives the initial engagement with the enemy. Let's just see. We should be able to. Connect this up to this little guy. There we go. Now let's just go make sure we can fill this up, and then we'll take the New Holland down to the shop and have them put the narrow tires on, and then we'll be golden. Okay. Oops. Wrong thing. We'll get this figured out in a minute. I guess when I did this last time I did this, I was able to dump the products huh. Now let's see what we got going on here. Did it fill up both, or did it get just the one tank? It got both. Okay. Alright, let's park this right over here. Hop out. Let's go get the New Holland. Let's get some narrow tires. Ooh. Let's get some narrow tires on it. Oh, we need to get a wash station going. Let's just see something here. Where prices of furniture. Okay. What about well, we can do that when we take the tractor back up there to get it refitted with regular tires again. We'll take all the wood beams and the furniture for sale, but oops, wrong side of the road. Sorry, people. Silly American coming through. Still hasn't figured out what side of the road to drive on yet. Where am I going? I'm taking a scenic tour. Not sure where. All right. Huh? Where is everybody? They said they'd be here. Are they hanging from the rafters? Nope. Ring the bell. Okay. Oh, wee, look at those dirty tires. What's this? They're going to actually put dirty tires on? $1,000 to put used dirty tires on. Great. Oh. They put new tires on. Okay. Yeah. They look a little slim. Let's take them for a ride. Yeah, they work. May leave them on there for a while. Save having to go back to the shop all the time. Although I might get another small tractor just for that. Once we can afford it. Have to find us one. Maybe a little New Holland. We'll have some narrows that they can put on. All right, here we go. Go out the front door here. The front gate, I mean. Sorry, fellas. Alright, now since I just put new tires on and I don't want to destroy my crop by accident. Ooh, I bet that tree's on my property too. I'm going to save. just to be safe. Don't quit. It's not quitting time yet. All right. And FS25, it used to tell you, or 22, it used to would tell you if you needed, okay. No destructo crappos. Alright, unfold. Let's get out here a little bit. Now this is the cheapest, basically see and spray that can be used with precision forming. Turn on additional tank. Let's go here to the sprayer and turn on sprayer. Now basically, it's only going to spray. It's going to detect and spray the weeds. And you see how it's just like pulsing there? It uses an extremely small amount of herbicide or even fertilizer. Very, very frugal on that. Come on. Make the turn. My goodness gracious. I apologize profusely about yawning. I mean, we have barely used any of the herbicide in we're more than halfway around the headland. So this particular set of kit here is like the secret sauce, man. I mean, it is the way to go. Although it's not extremely fast. But for the cost, I mean, what can you say? Yep, tomorrow is Monday. Is it? Did it spray those weeds or not? I'm here bragging on it and trying to see if it's... Yeah, it's still spraying. Okay. Let's get on this one here. It's a Monday. First day back to the new year. Been off from work for like 2 weeks. It's going to take a couple of days just to get back into figuring out where everything, the status of everything, and getting back to getting some work done. I am kind of looking forward to that. Been doing a lot of stuff around the house. It's just time to take a break from it. If you know what I mean. Well, that must be some good herbicide, man. It's like it sprays them weeds and they're just dying instantly. We definitely want to make sure we have the yield as high as possible on this. We're going all in on the chickens. And all that good kind of stuff. We're going to need all the barley and wheat that we can get. Maybe not in the first year or two, but I can guarantee you we're probably going to have to add another field to keep up with all those stupid chickens that I've built a pen for. I'm almost definitely going to regret that. I built it so big. But when I drew it out on paper and started building it, it didn't look that big. But man, when I got finished, woof. Just got a little too carried away. What do we got here? One more. We've done this whole field and we've only used 2%. And let me tell you, 2% on this it's a tiny tank. It will hold slightly more than a single IBC. I mean, when you mix the concentrate up, it's like a crazy good deal. Okay, there's got to be another. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make it getting this one done before midnight or not. But we are done. Fold the sprayer. Let's take it back to the farm. And I think that we are at a good point to call it a day. I'll go ahead and collect the bales off camera, and then when you come back, we'll probably check on all the animals and see what we need to do from there. I'll just back this up in here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Come on, short turning radius. We've already got a lot of stuff in here. I think at some point we might need a new shed. Ah, I knew I was going to do that. There we go. All right, friend. Thanks for stopping by and visiting, and look forward to seeing you the next time. And if you haven't, if you would subscribe, and if you hit the like button there, and that helps the YouTube algorithm. And I'm not sure what all goes on behind there, even though I'm a computer programmer. There's all kinds of magic that goes on behind the scenes. But it'll help promote the channel so that other people can enjoy the content. I hope it is enjoyable. If you would ring the notification bell, and that'll let you know when new episodes for this series or my other series drop. And just like to say again, appreciate it. Hope you have a good day, night, rest of your whatever's left of your day. And until next time, Cousin Skeeter saying bye-bye for now.